Well, hello there, you beautiful and amazing people. I am some guy called Aaron, and welcome to the channel. Well, Major League Rugby is about to start a new season again, and I thought I would do a bit of a deep dive, a really in-depth look at all the clubs across the league, see what they're about, ticket prices, what they have to offer, their stadium, the players, all that good stuff. And yeah, I've been pretty impressed so far. There's been some really good stuff from a lot of the clubs, and it's good to see that, hey, we're going to grow this really well. We're going to look after the fans for the most part. Yeah, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. So, I hear you say, what is Major League Rugby? It is the North American Rugby League. There's one Canadian team, the rest are all American. It's what I like to think as like the seriousness of Premiership rugby, with the mad passing speed of Sevens rugby, and then you fuse it together with all the razzmatazz and flair and all that craziness that Americans do with their sport, and create this nice product that, yeah, it's good to watch. And hey, they are pushing it out there. They have all the apps. They have a lot of information. If you look in the background here, they have a Rugby 101 to help you learn those rules if you are new to it, as most Americans are. But it is the fastest growing sport in America, and people are looking at it going, it's pretty quick, it's pretty intense, there's a lot of aggression, a lot of contact. Yeah, I quite like this. So, before we get into the video any further, I would like to ask you to please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Do it. I really do appreciate it. I'm really trying to grow this fellowship of people. I'm just, talking about all this good stuff that hopefully there's some interesting topics here where, like, we're talking about rugby at the moment, and hopefully you go, I did not know there was a rugby team next to me. I quite fancy that. That looks interesting. I'm going to go down there. Oh, I'm going to get a season ticket now. I'm going to bring some friends down. And it grows there, and you support your local club. And I hope this really does open a few eyes. So, like I said, I really appreciate it for you liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much. Anyway, so let's get into it. Today we are looking at the Utah Warriors. Yeah, I mean, they're a very mixed team. They have some really high highs and some really low lows. They're I'd expect them to do quite well this year. Hopefully push on a little bit more. But yeah, they're a decent team with I quite like their stadium. They've got a nice ground with a decent fan base. So yeah, let's have a look at the players. So yeah, they're still updating this, which is always good to see that they're updating it. There's still time for to get some new players, which the way that the MLR is growing, there's always new players coming in and some bigger names. But let's start off with a look at Paul Mullen, the old monster prop. Yeah, that's a good signing. I believe he was at San Diego. I think he just moved there this season. So, yeah, US international, played international rugby. I think he's about 30 caps now for the States. Yeah, really good prop. That keystone to any team that holds the line, gives you a good attacking platform. He's there. That's a very good signing to have that Irishman there. Mikey Teo. Yeah, he's an interesting dude.
Wow.
He's a very interesting dude. Short, really short. But boy, the dude is quick. the dude is quick and he can score. He likes to get in that try line and just get the ball over and get that score. So yeah, he's a good attacking wing. Okay, fullback. I prefer him on the wing. But yeah, decent team. And Bailey Wilson, I believe, is now this year's captain. Good for him. Good for him. I like a big forward pack where the captain's in there as well, controlling everything. I do prefer that. Just a personal thing. Well, let's have a look at the venue. So the Zions Bank Stadium. So if you are in this area of Utah, here is some directions. So we can see what the ground looks like. Oh, now I'm it's a little bugbear of mine. I have to have the free parking for the fans. Okay.
Give me another couple of minutes.
They got to make a bit of money somehow. It's not overly expensive for the day. $10. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. But I'm a big fan of, you want to get more fans in? Get some free parking. Or really cheap parking to get those fans in. So it is a hell of a complex area here, where there's the ground there with some parking there. Okay, they're obviously going to do a lot of stuff around this area with the backroom staff, the players, all that stuff. I'm assuming they might do some pre-game warm-ups here. They might do some pre-game in here as well. But it is a big, new, modern complex, and I quite like it. It's quite a nice little ground. But yeah, when you look at it from this area, you've got all the mountains around it, and it's sort of in this little bowl, and it's sort of sat in the middle. You got some houses on one side, and the mountains are quite close to this side. It's a beautiful area. Beautiful area, and if you're from Utah, lucky you. Is a very beautiful area. And that's where you get to watch the rugby. So let's have a nosy at some of the details of this. They have a seating capacity of 5,000, which is pretty good. It's sort of, I think most grounds are sort of averaging about 5,000 to 7,000 seaters stadiums. There's some that are going up to like 10,000. Dallas is one huge, but that's slightly different. That's a big baseball stadium. But yeah, 5,000 seater stadium is pretty decent. It is pretty decent. And it's modern, which is always a plus. So let's have a look on Google Maps. So if you are in the Salt Lake area, is it Hammerman? It's a Riverton. I'm not sure which area this would be classed under, but the ground is just off a main road. I'd assume you would just come in here or come in here, park up. It's very nice indoor area. Some residential around here. Yeah, very nice. It seems to be just a little bit place. I mean, if you've got 5,000 fans here, I'd imagine this guy's going to make a kill and have a little supermarket there. But anyway, well done to him. Made the right choice. But it's a nice complex. Let's see if we can get on the pitch. Let's drag and drop. Oh, we can. I like it. It is a very nice little ground. See, I just love all the mountains and stuff. The TV cameras are over this side, so you don't see the complex as much. But all the mountains all around this area. yeah, very, very, very nice. I like it. So, some home fixtures and tickets. If you are interested, this might be something that you want to see. So here are some of the home games. Dallas, Toronto, Sabercats, Legion, Seawolves, Atlanta, Austin, and the Guiltinis. All home games. So you got a fair amount. What was that? 8 games at home. Not too bad. Not too bad. And if you would like to see some there is the number and there is the email address if that is interested to you. But let's have a look at the prices. Now, these are very good pricing. There has been a couple of teams that have put some incredible pricing. And it's really pissed me off. But this is good. Low range, $14. That's one of the lowest I've seen out of the league thus far making this video. So there might be a lower one coming up. But as of this video, $14 is pretty low. It's almost the lowest. At $44, I would imagine it would probably be this section here. Oh, $20 here. $14 there. $23 there. So yeah, you can see it's as you kind of get towards that middle section, it goes up a little bit, and it's a bit more in this main stand. So good thinking the fans, cheap rugby, get more people in, grow the fan base. Spot on. I love it. I love it. I love it. Very good. And there is one thing that I have noticed, that there's only been a handful of clubs that have, you know, put this information out there. I've maybe missed it, and I apologise to all the clubs that I've missed. But they are doing a youth academy. So they are looking for local and young talent to be linked up with. So, hey, this could be something for you. If you like rugby, you could maybe get into this academy. Possibly play in the MLR. Possibly play overseas in England, France, Japan, New Zealand, somewhere like that. You can possibly do that. You never know. And then you could have the highest honour of all and play for your country. So there is this option. So well done for them for tapping into local talent. Very, very good thing to do, especially early on. Just great. Love it. So if you cannot get to the games, there is always the Rugby Network. Now, I'm not affiliated with these people. I'm not sponsored by these people.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
But I highly recommend this app, this website. They have everything. If you want to learn about rugby, there is that. You can learn it on here, and you can watch all the games for free. There's tons of games to watch. It just goes on and on and on and on. And you can watch every single game. If you want to learn about it, the option is there. Go through the Rugby Network. I use it. It is spot on. It is pretty awesome. And I love it. So, I say this in every video. You should go down and you should support your local club. Find out your local club. Whether it's Austin, whether it's Houston, whether it's New York, whether it's LA, Utah in this case. Go down, support your local club. They really do need it. It is growing. You'll have a great day. And if you don't understand what the rugby culture is, there's a lot of alcohol involved, a lot of partying. Now, the alcohol might be a bit tame in Utah, in Salt Lake City area.
How dare you?
But we shall see. But rugby culture, a lot of fun, a lot of chanting, a lot of singing. You will find you will be sitting next to a rival team. The away fans will sit down next to you. You put your arm around them. You have a beer. You chat. You have a bit of banter. And then you just watch the game on the pitch. If you lose, you shake their hand and go, good game. Vice versa. It is just a sport at the end of the day. You have a good time. You cheer on your team. You have a beer. You have a good bite to eat. And then you go your separate ways. Great, great culture. So I highly recommend it. Because those are some fucking cheap tickets as well. Let's not forget that. But yeah. So, as always, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it. And if you do go to the game, please drop me a comment. If this does interest you, drop me another comment. I really, really, really want to hear about your experience going to this. I want to see all these games. I want to see every stadium. I want to travel there as much as possible to see all the teams in the MLR when I'm allowed to and when possible. So I thank you for watching. Support your local club. And as always, stay awesome.